Hello guys, welcome back to Ultra Legend. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing review of this data cable set. I've got it from TikTok Shop. Basically converts your USB to USB-C. It converts it to Lightning on the iPhone. You can also convert Type-C to iPhone, or you can convert Type-C to micro. So basically you got a lot of features on this data cable set. It's portable, so you can just put it in your bag or pocket, and basically you just essentially got a charger that converts to any type of cable. You can even store SD cards and SIM cards, and it's even got a SIM unlocker on here. We're gonna unbox this. As you can see, it's already opened here, so let's see what it looks like. So as you can see, there's nothing else in the box, and this is actually what it looks like when it comes. And also another thing is that it's got a stand. So without further ado, we're gonna open this up. So as you can see, it seems to be tricky to open it up. Maybe you open it up from this side. Yeah, you open it from this side, and as you can see all the things that it comes with. So you can see the SIM card unlocker. You can see let's take it out the case. It seems pretty hard to take out. So as you can see, this is a USB to Type-C. So it converts your USB to Type-C. It's got Lightning to Type-C, and then you got micro USB. I want to test the charging capabilities of this and this charging speed, and then you got the SIM card unlocker, which is right over here, if you need that. I'm going to compare it with the original Apple one. Alright, so as you can see here, I've got the original genuine iPhone SIM card tool. I'm going to remove this, and as you can see, this is the one that came with the set, and this is the genuine Apple one. And as you can see, the Apple one is significantly thicker than the one that came with the set. I'm going to see if I can put the original Apple SIM card unlocker, and it doesn't fit, unfortunately. I can't put the original Apple SIM card tool inside, but I can put the one that came with the set. I think that's the reason why it's thin, but it should still be alright quality. It should still be decent quality, even though it's thinner. And then you've got the actual cable, Type-C to Type-C. As you can see, this is what it looks like. And you can just put your converters on, and you just simply put it back in. Then you can just put it in your bag or anything, and it's just really handy to have. Alright, so as you can see here, I've got a few SIM cards and SD cards. And as you can see, I'm going to try and put it in here. And look, as you can see, I'm able to put SD card in here, and it slots nicely. We've got the micro SIM, and as you can see, we're able to fit a micro SIM just fine as well. Just about, yeah, we're able to fit a micro SIM in here. Then we've got a nano SIM, which is what's used in most phones today. I'm going to try and fit it in this side, and as you can see, it fits completely fine on this side. It should also fit just fine. So I think both of these are for 2 nano SIMs and 1 micro SIM or SD card. So as you can see, it shows you this side is for SD card slot, and these two are for nano SIMs. Alright, so what I've got over here, I've got a USB-C cable that's coming from the power supply. I've got my USB-C to Lightning converter, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to convert this USB-C cable to Lightning, as you can see. And I've got an iPhone over here, and as you can see, it's charging with no problems. I've got a USB tester. I'm going to see at what wattage it's charging at, and as you can see, we're getting about 5 watts in there. It can charge at a much faster speed because this is a faster charger. It's actually a laptop charger that can charge at about 60 watts. The phone I'm recording with is an iPhone 12 Pro, and I'm going to test it with that after. So yeah, we're charging at that speed. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to remove this, put that back in here, and what I've got instead is a micro USB to USB-C. So as you can see, I'm going to plug this in instead, and I've got an old Android phone over here, Samsung phone. I'm going to plug this in. So charging at about 1 watt, 2 watts. But as you can see, we're already fully charged. We're about 97%. So we're charging at 1 watt as well. It's charging no problem. I've got another Android phone over here. So we're charging at about 4 watts on here as well. So if you're out and about on the go, you don't even need separate cables. So let's say you carry multiple devices. Let's say you've got an iPhone with Lightning port. You've got an Android phone that's got a micro USB port. And then you've also got, this is the case for my microphone, my lav mic that I'm using. This has got USB Type-C. As you can see, you're going to have to carry 3 different cables with you. But with this, you're only going to have to carry this thing with you. I've got a power bank over here. This does not have a USB Type-C port. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to convert this USB Type-C into Type A on one side. And then you've got Type-C on this side, and then now you can just plug it in and you're simply just charging. And if you want to charge your old Android phone, charge it up. And as you can see, we're charging with no problem. So yeah, we are charging. And then what you can do, convert to Lightning, then charge your iPhone with this. Or if you're somewhere where your friend only has a USB-C cable, you can just convert it to Lightning with your cable set. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to test to see if I can actually get power from the iPhone to my USB tester. I've got the Lightning adapter over here. I'm going to plug the USB tester in and I'm going to plug this into my iPhone X. Alright, so I tried various tests of camera, but unfortunately there isn't any way to get power from your iPhone in this way. This time I've got a USB SD card reader, and if I plug this in, it should light up. But unfortunately I don't see any light. So this doesn't give power, but you can charge via this. So this is basically for charging. As you can see, if I plug in into this, you should be able to see it light up. As you can see here, the drive shows up right over here. But if I plug this directly into this, nothing shows. There's no lights showing up here, as you can see. But let's see if we can actually use this to convert it to USB Type-C. Let's plug this in. And as you can see, we're also getting power this way. So this can give power through the USB port. So you can use it to convert normal USB to USB Type-C for even your PC. And you can power on USB devices this way as well. But other than that, it doesn't work for Lightning or micro USB. So that's the only way you can transfer data. What I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer data. I'm going to plug this in here. I'm going to plug this in, and as you can see, it actually says USB debug and connecting. Alright, so as you can see 1TL on here. I plugged in an old Samsung phone with this cable. Alright, so I'm currently charging with my iPhone X, and this is my iPhone 12 which I was just recording with. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a test to see how fast it charges. I'm going to plug this USB tester in from a fast charger. So as you can see here, it says 30 watts. So I'm going to plug that in, and I'm going to plug it in here. I'm going to see how fast the iPhone charges. So as you can see, we are charging at 5 watts right now 10 watts. Doesn't seem to be going higher than that, but it's still charging at decent speed. So I've got my power bank over here. I'm going to plug in my power bank. Let's see how fast it charges. So as you can see, we're getting 10 watts on here as well, 11 watts somehow. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to plug this directly into the adapter. So as you can see, I've got the plug over here. I'm going to plug this right in. Let's see how fast it charges. We've got a little bit of power. As you can see, we're also getting 11 watts directly. I don't know why we're not getting the full 30 watts. The good thing about this, it actually converts my power bank into a USB-C one. So I could just plug in USB-C cables in here without any issues. I'm going to show you how easy it is to put it back in. So all you got to do is put in your cable like so. And just like this, it's in securely, no issues. And I'm going to show you the kickstand so you can use it as a stand to put your phone on. So I've got a phone here, and as you can see, got a nice kickstand over here. Works really well. So yeah, it's really useful for this. You could just chuck it in your bag, really slim. Just take it out if you need the charger for your various devices, or you've only got one in your bag. So let's say you got a USB Type A to Type C cable in your bag. You could just take this, convert Type C to your iPhone, or if you've got a micro USB device, put it in here, or you can just convert your Type C to full Type A. And you've also got a central SIM card tool. That's pretty much it about the data cable set. I hope you found this video useful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you in the next one.